It's been absolutely manic.
This is nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely.
I've sold out of my Ask Me About My Cat t-shirt. I got another coffee because I'm tired today. I've had the best sales weekend ever. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, I am Georgie, the artist and creator behind Georgie Sutton Art, a cat and dinosaur themed online shop. Today I am heading off to London Comic Con Winter. It's held at the London Olympia and I did do this one last year. I shared with Voku and this time we've both got our own tables. So I need to pack up the car. It is absolutely tipping it down with rain, hence why we're currently stood in my garage. And then I need to go into town before picking up Oku because she's getting a lift with me and I know that our stuff should all fit in the car, hopefully, because we've done this before. But it's not actually too far of a drive to get to the London Olympia, so fingers crossed it goes okay and it goes smoothly. So I guess you can watch me pack my car now. It's day one and it is 6:26. We are about to leave and I'm gonna go pick up Oku and then heading to the train station. I'm tired. It's currently 20 to 10. We've been open for 40 minutes. I know I haven't actually addressed the camera at all today because it's been mental.
This is called Tabitha. We've got 6 different cats.
Nice. Good amount. So yeah, got busy. I have made a few sales this morning already. I am really tired. I haven't had lunch, so I've got a pain au chocolat that I'm still actually yet to eat. I haven't actually had time to eat that yet. I did get a coffee en route and we had issues with the train that I'll probably go into later. But yeah, here we are at day one. I'll do a tour and everything of my table later as well because I just haven't had time. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I'll say you can pick things up and have a closer look if you want. I'm glad I'm not the only one hot though. I've seen people walking around with those fans and I've got mine on. I'm baking. I'm really regretting the jeans situation, but then also you've got to commute in and out and I'm like... Well, they make really good gifts, so if you know someone that wants to gift you one. So these are the basic prices for a head and shoulders, A4 or 10x8 size. So that'd be the basic size price. You can go smaller, you can go bigger, you can add extra pets, you can add full body, etc, etc. So I'll give you that. You've got QR code, or you can just go to my website and I've got a full breakdown of all my prices and everything. No problem.
And all want to get a dog and ball to be upset.
Yes. Well, that's my cat up there. And yeah, he sits pride and place on my mantelpiece, his portrait. He's like a dog though. He follows me around like a dog. He's Velcro. No problem. Thank you very much. It is currently 20 past 12. It's been absolutely manic. I've only just managed to go for a wee, so it has been that busy. Hiya! I have currently made back expenses at this point. Well, I'm presuming I have anyway. I'm at like £250, so I'm pretty sure my expenses are not more than that. So fingers crossed we will at least match Saturday's last year, which I think was about £500. So we should match that by the end of the day. It is currently 20 past 2. I have already beaten my sales for Saturday last year, and I'm actually not that far off of my total sales for last year, because I think I made probably about 750 last year, and I'm not far off that today, so it's going really well. I'm really happy with it. I've sold a lot of apparel, a lot of the ask me about my cat stuff, which is good because obviously I'm trying to reduce the stock so I can make way for new designs. So yeah, it's going really well. I am absolutely knackered. I need another coffee, so I'm going to get one in a moment.
Hello, hello. This is nice, isn't it? It is, it's lovely. Hi, it's Billy Brown.
Hello, apologies for the poor lighting. It is currently like 10 to 7 in the morning. I've just stopped at the services because I wanted to get my coffee or pain au chocolat as well. And then also because I didn't want to have to make a sandwich this morning, I did pay premium for a WH Smith wrap, which I don't even think is going to be that great, but it saved me having to make a sandwich this morning. I'll do a proper intro when I get to the Comic-Con, and I'll also do a proper tour of my table because I literally did not have time yesterday. I didn't film that much yesterday because I just genuinely, it was so busy. It's beaten my Farnborough like Saturday sales. It's the first time I've ever made over £1,000 in one day, which I'm just amazed with. And quite frankly, anything I make today I will be happy with, because I know from last year the Sunday was only about 50% of Saturday. So if I could make 500 today, that would be absolutely amazing. I am running low on a load of stuff. I didn't restock any key rings overnight because quite frankly, I couldn't be bothered. I got home, I grabbed some more paper bags, I grabbed some more business cards and leaflets, and I went to bed because I was so tired. But yeah, I will go through like the David Tennant talk and everything at the end. So made it in, and it is literally just opened. I got in at like 8, so I was just sorting some bits out, and then I went and did a little bit of shopping. So I've actually been smart and bought some Christmas presents. I'm now just writing my little codes on my business cards. Annoyingly, I packed a bag of carrier packs and more business cards and Patreon leaflets, and guess what, muggins, forgot to bring them. So I have got like kitchen bin liners, like the white ones that aren't too bad, so I'm going to use them. And if I run out of business cards, I run out of business cards. I have got a QR code on my portrait sign, so I can direct people to that because that just takes you to my link tree. So worst comes to worst, we'll use that. But I'm thinking I just won't put too many cards out at a time, so that only people that are actually interested in my stuff take one. I don't know my total sales in the end. I'll sort of go through everything at the end of this vlog because I haven't done a final count for yesterday, but I know I took over 1,000, which is my best sales day on record. And £1,000 was my goal for the whole weekend, so even if I do 50% of today's takings, I will be happy with that. Touch me again and you'll find out who I really am. Hi, I'm Georgie, the artist behind Georgie Sutton Art, a cat and dinosaur themed online shop. I also sell at Comic Cons, tattoo shows and craft markets. You can find me where I'm going to be on my socials. I just realised I didn't actually film a tour of my table, but this is what we've got. So because I'm on the end space, I actually put my dino desk mat on the outside and then the Halloween one on the inside. Over here, I decided to go with one card stand and just put the rest of the cards in a pot and put the discount bin this side. And then on this side, I actually didn't have this set up like this yesterday, so this sign was actually here. But I was finding a lot of people weren't seeing the price, so I actually switched them over, and I think this actually looks better because it's right at eye level, so you can see them all. Baubles, actually, I need to take, this one's empty now. I might actually pop them up there, and then I can take that hook out of the way. So baubles have sold really well. Black cats are all gone. I've sold 3 sweatshirts of the green one and loads of the natural ones. Nobody's looked at the bum bags really. Charms have all done really well. I literally only have like 2 of this keyring left. Cards have done well. I sold out of 1 design, so I brought the mushroom cat from this bin up. And then sticker packs. Sticker sheets have sold better than sticker packs, which is odd because normally it's the other way around. But I've only got 1 of them left. This one, and this one, and this one I'm not going to be bringing to markets anymore. They're still going to be online, but it's just to make way for new designs. The Celestial sticker sheet has sold out, so I've replaced it with the Ready for Business ones, which were a Patreon reward, so now they're coming to markets. But I'm still going to have the Celestial sticker pack instead. I've sold a couple of phone rings, not too many, but a few. I even sold like a couple of prints. I've actually sold out of my last Celestial notebooks. This one's a display one, so if someone really wants it, they can buy it. I'll reduce it to like half price because it's got a few tatty corners on it. But this is just still so that people can feel the paper. But I'm going to be going to making them myself, but I'm not going to bother restocking this for the end of this year, so that's it. It's gone for the time being because I've got loads of these two designs, and I'd really like to sell some of them. So I'm thinking my next market, I'm going to swap round like the way the designs are on this display. I've sold a few things out of the B grade, a few charms have gone, a lot of the Firecat ones to be fair, a couple of sticky notes, and then a few sun catchers out of here, and also B grade sticker books have sold, which is good. Not a single calendar has sold, which is a bit of a shame. So it has just turned 1. We've got 5 hours left, but I'm expecting this show to literally die off for the last like hour and a half, because it did last year. I'm already pretty much at 50% takings for yesterday, so it's just going amazingly. I've sold out of my Ask Me About My Cat t-shirt. I only have 2XL and 1 small, which is the display one, of the sweatshirt left. I've sold out of the medium of the green sweatshirt. I'm very low on stock of a lot of other stuff. So it's gone amazing. I've had a really good time. And I got another coffee because I'm tired today. I'll probably end up getting another one again, but we will see if I can make it through. So it's about 4:15. It's gone pretty dead in here because the masquerade ball is currently happening. I realised I didn't actually show the stamp rally I'm in. So this is the little card. So I obviously did the little brown cat and scarf. So originally I was supposed to be organising this, and then things happened and I let Oku organise it all. So she did the little cow and the teacup. It's gone pretty well. I only have 1 leaflet left, and I think a lot of the prizes have been claimed, so that's good, and I think that's definitely helped my sales this weekend. Overall, I can safely say now that I've had the best sales weekend ever. It has just smashed MegaCon Farnborough's. I will link MegaCon Farnborough's vlog up whichever side it is, in case you want to see it, because that one went also incredibly well, and up until this point had been my best sales weekend ever. I'm not 100% sure of my sales total at the moment because I need to like properly go count it up, but we've got 2 hours left. Annoyingly, there have been quite a few artists and I think some comic guests who have already closed up and gone home, which personally is very annoying. It looks unprofessional and it just kind of creates like a staggered effect of more and more people packing up. It's annoying for the people that are still left, and quite frankly I've paid for the ticket to be here the whole time, so why would I not? Why would I not be here? And also I've just made another sale, so I would have missed out on that if I packed up 2 hours early. It's less than 10 minutes left. I think it's more like 5 to 6. So I have been slowly packing away like my boxes and things like that, making sure all the stock is in there. And now I'm just taking some bits off the front. There are a few people milling about, but I doubt I'm going to make any sales now. I have had an amazing weekend, and you can listen to my little recap while I pack down because I'm just going to film that. Hello, so I did mention it at the beginning of this vlog, but I did attend this convention the previous year. As it was my first ever multi-day convention, I did table share with Okupoku, and I am still impressed by my setup with how much stuff I managed to get on, being that it was only a 3 by 2 foot space. This year though, I had a full 6 foot space, and I was actually on the end of a row, which was a bonus as you don't get to pick the space you're in. I was also next to Oku, which was a second stroke of luck. Now, as you saw in the vlog, the footfall and sales were great throughout the con. It started off busy on the Saturday. I had picked up a pastry for my breakfast on the train, and I don't think I actually managed to eat it until like 11:30, so that should give some indication of how busy it was. About an hour in, it seemed like most of the foot traffic was coming from Yauk. This was being held upstairs, and it was actually first introduced last year. It's technically a separate convention, but your ticket allows you to enter both. So that's all like the bookish people that are attending that one. Once they've got their ticket for their book signings, they then have to wait around, so I think they were all just venturing down to Artist Alley. It did quiet down towards the end of the day, but even then I was still making sales, and my busiest hour of the day was between 1 and 2 p.m. That evening I went to the Doctor Who panel. I have some thoughts and feelings about this. I originally booked it when it was an £11 David Tennant panel. I was really excited for it. because he is my favourite actor, and when I saw it was after hours, I was really happy because it would mean that I could actually attend it. However, on the Monday before the convention, they announced that they had turned it into a Doctor Who panel instead and had included another Doctor from the show. Now, I do love Doctor Who, however, I was really excited for it to just be a David Tennant panel, as there are so many shows and movies he's been on that I would have loved to have heard about. It then turned out that if we wanted to keep our seat at this panel, we had to pay to upgrade the ticket, which was another £15. This really annoyed me, and quite frankly it pissed me off. They should have just honoured the original tickets, or at least only made it another £5. So yeah, was not happy about that. Sunday footfall was a lot quieter in the first hour, only took like £10. I was expecting this, and that is completely normal. This con also opens at 9 AM on both days, which in my opinion is pointless and should open an hour later, like most other conventions do on the Sunday. But it did mean that I got to make some social content, so I was still being productive. The best hours on Sunday was actually split, as I made the same amount in 2 hours. So it was between 10 and 11 AM, and then also 1 and 2 PM. I had a lot of people coming between 10 and 11 that had been there on the Saturday, and they were returning to buy stuff, which is what made that hour really busy. The last hour was dead quiet, which was when I went off to look around some stalls. Well, the ones that were left there anyway. As I mentioned earlier in the vlog, loads of tables, specifically in Artist Alley, but also some traders and comic artists too, had already packed up. Some had started packing up at 3 PM. I can understand if the show is dead quiet, but there were still loads of people walking around and buying. It just looks a bit sad for customers walking around and seeing half the stalls closed up, especially if, say, they were looking to come back to buy something from your stall that they saw earlier on in the day. Moving on to a bit of finance talk. If you saw my MegaCon Farm Bros vlog, you'll have seen that that was my most takings I'd ever had at a show. Well, this one blew that one out of the water. Last year I took approximately £780 in a 3-foot space, so my goal for this year was just over at 1,000, maybe 1,300, but what I didn't expect was over 2,000. My stock was absolutely depleted after this show, and it was so worth it. If you want to see my full finance breakdown and review from this convention, head over to my Patreon and join the Cozy Cat Club there. My next convention vlog I almost didn't edit, as it was shocking. So if you want to see some drama and see what actually happened, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to leave this vlog here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!